All right, guys, welcome back. We got war number 10 in Alliance War Season 34. I'm a little bit behind, so we're going to try and catch up here. Path 2, we got our usual strike counter and power struggle, but we have to be careful. Sim Supreme is a miss defender, and we are not using a Defiance attacker here. We're just going to try and make sure we parry, try not to get any evades, and again, try and as we push him over a bar of power, or as in this case, when he gets over a bar of power, we're going to try and immediately drop the special one. And that's pretty much going to do it. Maybe a couple more parry heavies, and the fight is just about over. And goodbye, Sim Supreme. Rank 4 APOC is a beast. Next, we've got Doom. And we're going to use Magneto here because we got Strike Counter Fury, we got Brute Force, Power Focus 1. So he could be quite annoying, Doom here, if he gets with his aura and getting Doom slapped by him. But here we're going to put the Magnetism on, so there's a high chance of A, not getting the aura, and B, not getting slapped if we do attack in. So there we go with the one attack. Afterwards there, I got lucky. The heavy attack with the aura up was not the right idea. The magnetism didn't get rid of it. And we almost got doom slapped. But luckily we did not, and we can continue. We're just going to try and ignore the strike counter fury on this one. And hopefully it doesn't ramp up too hard. And that we can just build up to a special 3. So I'm kind of banking on Magneto ignoring the node on this one. And for the most part, he's doing a pretty good job of that there. I was a little bit too slow with my heavy attack I think I was trying too hard to double up on the prowess. But here, that's fine. We're going to go ahead, drop a special 3. Crumple him up into a ball. Throw him against the wall. And let all the bleeds tick him away. So we got 18 bleeds there. He's just melting. A couple more parry heavies anyway. But when the bleeds end, they would detonate, but he dies beforehand. So, great job, Magneto. And then we got Man-Thing that we've done a million times. We used to take it on the old meta. Now we take it on the new meta. We still use Apocalypse. He is a missed defender. So, again, the goal here is to try and avoid triggering Dex. And number 2, we always start with a Power Start 1. And there we did accidentally trigger miss for a second, but that's okay. We're going to recover. Get off the big special 2. Now we've got the degen and the concussion on him. We're going to block that special 1 and attack back in, drop our own special 1. Now we've got all 4 debuffs on him. We can just refresh those with a heavy. And then we're going to try and get one more special 1. Again, we're going to take it on the block to avoid the dex. Don't want to trigger miss. Again, one more. Here, there's a chance that I was going to trigger miss, which I do, and luckily he dies anyways. So that wasn't perfect, but we still got it done. Next, this one we got to do Power Snack, Backup Recovery Peni. We've done this one with Magneto in Wars in the past, and this is a kind of a fun one. There, I screw up right at the beginning, but we're okay. We're gonna get ourselves back into it. The goal here is going to be a combination of getting rid of the Sync Shield, which I'm going to do first here on this particular fight. Then I can go ahead and heavy counter and parry heavy my way till I get to a special 3. So I'm going to, even though I got clipped there, again, not the greatest start, but we're going to go ahead, parry heavy. We want to get to a special 3 anyway, so it doesn't really matter how we get there. I don't want to let Peni throw too many of these special ones because then there's potential for the power burn. But here we got enough prowess. We're going to go ahead, drop the special 3 on Peni. She's not bleed immune, so the bleeds are going to help tick her away. So you can see there, 13 bleeds are going to do quite a nice job. We're going to block that special 2. Now we can go parry heavy. Even with the auto block, it's not terrible. And now you can see after the bleed detonation, Peni is almost down. So we're going to go ahead, heavy counter that special 1, and do it one more time to finish her off. Boom. Really smooth. Like, it can be much smoother, but Magneto is super easy for this. Now, jump onto path 3. We got Hood. We're going to give the Odin pre-fights to Captain America Infinity War. He's a Defiance champ who is now shock resistant up to 90% from the Odin pre-fights. And we can take down this Hood with Hit Me, I Dare You, which is when every 10 hits is going to get an armor up. An armor up. If you hit it Hood with an armor up, he's going to potentially put shocks on you. So, and plus he's a miss attacker. And he's got those, it's not, you kind of need to evade his specials. I don't want to be taking those specials on the block. I want to be able to back away from them. So again, really easy here with Captain America Infinity War. We're always going to heavy into our specials to get the extra fury from the heavies. Don't have to worry about any misses at all. And I think we're going to build up to, I think we build up to a special 2 and go for a nice big rip on the special 2. Again, heavy attacks get those furies with Cap. We're going to block the special 2. We got the energy resistance. We're just going to wait out the invisibility. Doesn't matter if we trigger Dex. We'll just get some energy resistance there. We get a nice big special 2 into a heavy attack, and it's done. Gone. Now, this Annihilus in Section 2, we went with Black Widow Clairvoyant. There is no armor up on this, so I don't really have to worry about the Thorns damage. Black Widow is purely for the ability to nullify the rod on the medium attacks, which I do right away. I don't play this one the greatest. I probably should have gone into the poison mode there instead of stayed in the bleed mode at the beginning. But we do get a counter on his special 1. But at a certain, and now I'm back into the poison mode, and I should have tried to stay in here from the beginning. Now here I kind of got stuck where he had the rod up, and I had triggered the unstoppable. Not the greatest, but okay, we're back up to a special 2. We're gonna go ahead. We went with the incinerate mode here just to get some burst damage. I do have MD at like 4 out of 5 on this account, so I am getting a lot of power back. Here again, get rid of the rod in the poison mode, more power control, much better that way. We are going to take a special 2 on the block here and go right back into our own special 2. And even though it wasn't the cleanest fight, but we still got it done. No problem. Pretty happy with, a 6-star rank 3 Claire putting in some work. Now we're going to jump on to Path 2 again. We have a MODOK here in Section 2. So we're going to go with Magneto because he's a #metal champion. And again, even though it's like strike counter, block penetration, and potentially you can get disorients on parries, we are going to hope that the magnetism is going to shut down the node for the most part. And if that's the case, we can just parry heavy and we're good to go. So again, here we're just kind of ignoring the strike counter node and just going with parry heavies. Depending on the opponent, sometimes it's worth it just to throw the specials. Here, pretty easy special 1. I have nothing really to worry about. Again, nice clean evade, attack in afterwards. We're just going to go parry heavies. He did pick up quite an amount of block penetration there, but we're all good. We're going to pull out his wires, watch him spin around. And again, let the bleeds tick him away. 29 bleeds or so. Goodbye. And then last but not least, we've got a Vision Arcus. Straight counter block penetration. And if you dash back twice, you get a disorient. So we're going to go in with Apocalypse here. Not the perfect counter, but he's always a good counter to the node. Not necessarily a good counter to Arcus at all because I have no way of really getting rid of the power gain or the armor breaks that are on me. So I kind of have to keep my distance. At least my specials are pretty far away. So that if I do throw a special, I should create some distance. Except, yeah, even there against the wall, I kind of push myself back. So I do have to take a special 2 on the block. Again, I don't have to worry about his tenacity, but again, staying too close to him, you can see I'm starting to tick away a little bit, but at least my special pushes me far enough back, because it's when he has the power gain and you have an armor break that you start taking like the cold snap damage, and I'm not cold snap immune. And again, because of the strike counter, I am just throwing special ones as soon as I get them. And even though I take some damage, Arcus takes it down. Hope you enjoyed this war. See you in the next one, guys. Bye.